Currently, while I make this video, January 2023, skies have been grey for 2 months or something. Sometimes there's a little bit of sun, but in May 2021, the sunsets kept coming, like this one on day 1. It was a nice sunset. Little did I know that the next day, May 7, another nice sunset would occur. Don't mind the talking in the background, that's another me, mostly saying useless information to the camera. Because remember, this is lazy Posy. No carefully written script, no music, no sound design, just blathering about. Most of the shots aren't graded properly either, because again, I'm being lazy on this channel. Grading, by the way, is like editing it to make it look nicer. It's interesting that I, as a sound guy, keep speaking to the camera instead of recording the location audio properly. But that's because I know I'm not going to use it anyway. Well, apart from using it now in this video, but that doesn't count. And day 3. Another beautiful sunset. The beach. Yes, this is filmed on the beach, very well observed. And then we arrive at day 4. 4 days in a row. This one started out as nothing special, but things would dramatically change. Watch this lightning. Beautiful, beautiful lightning. And then, how do you say that? A line of red light at the horizon. Could it be? Could the sun actually peek through? And yes, it did. Very difficult to capture, even with a professional camera like an Arri Alexa, because the red would look pink because of the wide dynamic range. To the naked eye, the contrast here was completely... It was really bright. So that yellow sun was red, deep red. You may remember I made this video about HDR on my main channel. I was kind of critical about it, but in situations like this it could come in handy. But even then, you can of course never capture the brightness of such a bright red sun in a dark sky. Meanwhile, we've already been looking at day 5 for a while. Beautiful, different colors. It's not yellow, it's not gold, it's something in between. It was beautiful light, but this was only the beginning. The sun disappeared, but it would reappear again. Did I already say that I did not grade this? Well, there's a rough LUT and some contrast editing here and there, but this could of course look much nicer if I wasn't so lazy, but this is lazy Posy, so I'm not going to spend time on that. There the sun appears again and the contrast gets higher. This was probably the prettiest evening of them all. The plan I got when so many beautiful sunsets in a row were happening to place a video on my main channel, but I thought it was too boring and I didn't know what to say. But now I have something to say, that I wanted to place it on the main channel. Oh. And then the sky got red, afterglow they call this. Yes, it was a beautiful evening. Now it got even pink. Purple actually, because, you know, blue sky and red sunlight, that combines into purple. Yes, a very nice, memorable evening. And then May 11th, that's day 6. We're at day 6 now. Again, absolutely beautiful light, these previous shots. And this shot, my favorite shot probably of that evening. Look, it's even difficult to understand what's going on, but it's just holes in the clouds, and the light actually gets prettier because of smog in the air that lights up on places where the sun is shining. You can see that at the horizon there, so that's actually air pollution that makes the sky look nicer. But just try not to think about that and enjoy the view. What I didn't say yet, I believe, I am working on a project where some of these shots will be in, but properly graded. It's a ginormous mega project. I started it about 7 years ago, more than 7 by now. But originally I just wanted to film beautiful sunsets, like I've been taking photos of sunsets ever since I could take photos. And then I thought I have to do something with that, and I decided to make a movie of the very best shots, but the subject is the sun. So of everything you're seeing in this video, very few shots will actually make the final cut. And then we arrive at day 7. So this was a full week. Oh, you see it's raining a little bit in the water there. A complete week where every evening there was a beautiful sunset. Oh, these shots are not cut, I think. No, only the first shot wasn't cut. Well, doesn't matter. I'm being lazy. These are just the shots as I copied them from the edit of the project. The raw time, the rough cut. It's not even a rough cut. It's just a shot selection. So this is already a selection of even more shots that I made. Oh, here, wiggle wiggle, that shot also wasn't cut. Stupid. Ah, look, more smoke. So this is still the same evening, still day 7. All this light from one evening. I really like sunsets, but very few people do. That's why there's not more of this on my main channel. My least popular video is about autumn colors, and the reason my video about the green flash has been on the introduction page of my Posy channel. Blah blah blah. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, that wasn't very popular as well, but I really like that video, and that's why I put it on the main channel. So by now you may be wondering, you may be thinking, when does he shut up? Well, I read in the comments that you like to hear me talk. So that's what I'm doing, alright? Yes, I know, this is only a handful of people that wrote that or think that. But I'm repeating myself here. This is the lazy channel, so I'm not going to the effort of selecting nice music. The last shot of day 7. No! There's another shot. All these shots from one evening at the beach. Oh, this is again not cut. I saw the camera wiggle. We're at day 8. So now we're more than a week. Why didn't I cut this? Doesn't matter. Again, different light. A sunset is like a snowflake. It's never the same. No sunset is identical. So this looks like a different day, but even I am surprised that this is the same sunset, but a different part of the horizon apparently. I checked the data. This is really the same day. And if you look carefully at the edges of the dunes, you can see they look a little bit orange, I wanted to say, but the shot was a bit too short. And that's how you could see it's the same day. different parts of the sky make it look like it's completely different days, different moments, different places maybe even, but it's all the same evening at the same location. Of course, I had been walking around to get different shots, but yeah. Another really nice sunset. 8 days in a row. And it got even better. Now the sky lit up and the beach lit up. Low red sunlight on the dunes. But here it looks orange. So I think this is not graded at all. It could look much better than it looks now. I just threw a lot on it and I haven't graded all this. But it would be too much work for a lazy video. I decided not to film the extreme close-up of the sun, but focus on the light. And then we arrive at day 9, which was a little bit disappointing, but it was still a sunset. 9 sunsets in a row. Day 10, however, day 10 was not really a sunset. I didn't make 10, so I lied. But still, this was filmed during sunset, but you just cannot see the sun set, so it's not really lying. I filmed 10 days in a row, let's put it that way. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. I am very disappointed! Oh. Hoi. Nee, sorry, ik had u helemaal niet gezien.